The interior design degree program at Humber was newly launched in 2005. This is our second year of graduates, and it's new and innovative for us because it's evidence-based design, which means the students have to do research and demonstrate their understanding of the outcomes in creative projects.
I think interior design, the best way to think about it is a constant improvisation with space. It's taking an entire space, a kind of social form, and what happens in space, and bringing that into some kind of new arrangement, setting it in motion to constantly rethink the spaces we inhabit and how we think and what we do in those spaces.
It's a multifaceted industry which talks about industrial design, it talks about architecture, but focuses primarily on that interior and doing everything to sort of make that space compelling and sort of 5 years ahead of what the industry is expecting.
Tonight we're in the Knoll showroom in Liberty Village. Basically tonight is about students showcasing their work, talking to people in the industry, inviting all their family and friends. It's a big celebration of what they've been doing for the last 4 years, but especially in thesis last year.
The major thing that students gain from this event is exposure. Exposure amongst their peers, to their faculty, and mainly to sort of the industry that they'll be entering into.
Well, we're expecting a lot of people from the industry. We're expecting, I know some people that are heads of firms are coming, design, architecture, and interior design firms.
We see a lot of people wandering around taking a really close look at the technical drawings, which the students are very proud of, and we're hoping some really great opportunities come for the students.
In a lot of ways, it's kind of the way they transition into life after Humber, forging new connections and actually letting their work exist in the world. It's very different from the insular environment that work usually occupies in the studio. So in this case, it's a beautiful transition into the outside world.
So my project is a low-income housing development that incorporates urban farming as a social work program for men. It's kind of a way to, I figured that urban farming is a great way to connect the community to low-income housing people. I found that this was a problem within this low-income housing sector because there's no way, they're very divided, it's a very segregated area, and I really am focused on socially conscious architecture. So design to me is designing spaces for people and how you feel within the space, and why not design for people who really can benefit from that.
My project is an adult learning and living facility, and it's based in Hamilton, and it's tailored toward the single-parent families of Hamilton, Ontario. And it's basically to provide learning facilities, daycare facility, as well as a kind of a community integration type of space. And it's kind of bringing the entire community together in with one facility.
My project is the representation and the redevelopment of a building called the American Can Factory in Simcoe, Ontario. I have repurposed it for the use of a community center, but it's not the average everyday community center that has the pool and the arena. It's an artistic community center, so you're offering different spaces for artisans, including glass blowing studios and pottery studios, as well as a community theater space. It's really amazing to see everything come together. The day that you print and mount your boards and have your dossier together and you can show somebody, this is what I've done, and this is like, it's my baby, it's my love. Like, I couldn't have loved anything more, hated anything more than I did this project, so to see it all together was the absolute highlight of my whole year. Just printing it, everything, I was like, fantastic, I'm happy, finally happy with it.
Unique experience that is very enriching and kind of unrepeatable. You won't have it anywhere else.
The skills Humber has helped me with are my communication skills in order to present my thesis, as well as presentation skills. I didn't know any of the programs that I've utilized within this presentation, nor did I know any of the software for any things such as CAD or SketchUp.
Humber's helped me with the obvious, so like AutoCAD skills and Photoshop skills and all that stuff, but like presenting and being aware of things within the design community, and not just, as I said before, like high-end design, but socially conscious design, and like there's a lot of ways to influence and help people.
From socialization in the design field and professionalism, down to our actual interior design skills with design drawings, presentation skills, everything that you need to know to grow and develop as a person and a professional, especially in the interior design field. I found that Humber really did break down those things, and even though you didn't know it, you're being worked into the professional environment.